Yeah, it's streaming. I'll be
Shit,
back. I'm
man.
finna piss.
Uh, he just want to go use the restaurant. He went to the restaurant, dog. There you go.
Yeah, I'm back. The Colts. I ain't played against the Colts before. I don't even know what he is. Look at T on the side here. I need a good match. On the stream,
I'm watching y'all play, G. I'm on here YouTube.
it's Debo from Triface. If you know how to spell Triface. Triface. Ain't no spaces in between it. I barely be streaming. It's just you on the hell.
The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst
I
out.
be posting my game on TikToks and shit. That shit been getting off. TikTok get off like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Slime just went viral on that motherfucker.
Come on, I'm saying, bro. TikTok show love way more than other social media.
Hell yeah.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They be posting little tutorials and tips and shit. Let me do my depth chart real quick. I barely use these niggas. Alright.
Look at this man, bruh.
Alright, I'm ready.
I said I'm going for this line.
This is Jonathan Taylor, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard yard gain up to the 26. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Kill, kill, kill. Check 37, check 37. 54, Mike.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
Watch the pass.
Need it. Ah, good catch.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And this is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
It's inches. I expected to go for it on this shit.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Get his ass. Damn, go around.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That whole thing was thrown off track.
Who was out there hitting shit?
Really nice play. Second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked
For sure.
by Emmanuel Mosley. And into the end zone. A big 6 from the 40.
Damn.
Scores a touchdown.
49ers. It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Colts nothing. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San
So
Francisco.
they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now the first carry from
Give his ass no space.
upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards off the pickup.
Brissett sets to throw it. Flush to his right.
Ah, good throw.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete. Even now, they sure look like a well-coached team because once you get outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a
Shit, set your feet, throw the hell.
came up unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
No, sir.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
Now, 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the
Is it?
Niners take over in terrific field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
I got one, I got one. Twist, 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 twist. 2, 2.
First first carry for Raheem Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Go on, make a possession catch.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third and short. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Fast as hell.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
For the point after.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own.
Time to fight now.
We've had that conversation when prior to the game. They would say, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Good throw.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Play fake, Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
For sure, T.
On the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett.
I was too short. Good though. No.
Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First down.
Yeah, I mix him, man. I ain't no bliss that nigga though. Go on.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ooh, that hole opened up and you missed it.
Won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Damn.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Nothing.
Watch the whip. No. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Indianapolis.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give them back. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Colt ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Brissett.
Ooh, that's a dot, but he did not get inbound.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they're going to get him down shy of the
Don't take your 3.
the 13-yard line. They get only 4.
Don't take your 3, man.
Touch to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Brissett.
No, sir.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Colts are going to convert here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good.
Oh, shit.
They're feeling right now.
Was on my head early.
Watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Rabbit. Check 3. Hey, gun. Staying open. Hey, come on.
Here's Mostert.
Damn.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Squeeze, double. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Focus, defense.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
I should have threw a low ball. Bullshit. Yeah. He fought for the ball though.
For receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Check. 53 is Mike.
Actually, I'm gonna try something else.
San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Set the tone, defense. 11.
They'll run with Mostert.
Get your ass in
And
there.
he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
A 19-yard attempt.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, you can imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points is vital. Get the points, put them on the board.
The Colts take over first and
He's so tough as hell coming down the line.
7-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
Thank you. I seen what you seen too.
D4. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And it's incomplete. And that was solid coverage there from Dante Johnson.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Looking deep from
Oh my God.
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, say hi.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Mostert, and across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Good. Makes the score Niners 24, Colts nothing. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
To one online.
Rogers on the
Oh no, I don't play online consistently. I don't even think I got 100 games online.
and he'll be
I be playing on like competitive franchises and shit.
On the return. The Colts take over first and
You ever played on one of them giants?
at their own 24-yard line.
I know you know about the franchise. It's basically like franchise, except it's a user for every team. You just going through the every week playing a different user trying to get to the Super Bowl, and it should be live as hell. Some of them be paid. I done won 2 paid giants and like 5 in total in Madden 21.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
Oh, man.
If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own
I ain't never heard of no one-on-one shit.
try something.
You're thinking
But it's just like playing through a season type shit.
right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But
Super Bowl, then you know niggas some niggas get to betting like the playoff winners that get to betting and shit in the Super Bowl when they take the pot, or you join the league and it's already a paid league type shit. Some of them you gotta pay to join and shit. But I be kicking ass and all this shit. I barely play head to head though.
To throw, Brissett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brissett. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want none.
They're going to try and throw. Looking for Campbell.
Ooh, he's fast as hell. Nope, you ain't scoring though.
Inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
He ain't got the arm talent. His rain ain't gonna let him get to her like how you want him to get to her. You would have had a better time playing with a superstar quarterback. Type shit, I feel you.
Damn, Slime. It might threw the ball. I seen the nigga come up, eat the fuck. Why you ain't throw it lob before he threw a bullet down the field?
Need it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder.
Ah, I got caught on the sideline. Yeah, he bullshitting. It look like he ain't got no throw power either. That getting out slow as hell.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
Ew.
sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
We got Garoppolo shit. Probably probably 8 or something too. I'm just running a different type of offense right now.
Started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. Set to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3
Ooh, his ass almost went bye-bye.
The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Now this is an example breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check 53's Mike.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo.
Good catch. Yes, sir.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
That was a great throw and catch. Perfect timing.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
53, Mike, 53. It's our time. It's our time. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm Q. 53, check 53. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna hit?
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Good lurk.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
You ain't gonna score with it. You ain't gonna score with it. You ain't gonna score with it. You ain't gonna score with it.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo can get his ass stiff on to the dirt.
And that was the position you wanted to
Good
be
lurk
in.
though, for sure.
Out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Need it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
You hear me laughing, partner?
This shit still delaying.
The situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into
This shit still delaying and shit. You wanna restart your connection and just get a rematch?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field.
For sure.
What they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense.
I
Instead,
bet.
they turned the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it.
He's get competitive hell out there. Like nigga, we fucked up.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo out wide here to Sam.
Oh, stop out there juking. Just run, come.
All the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown.
Blitz the shit out of me.
Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. As his guys continue to
It was a wrap. As soon as I seen that safety come down.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern. It was in the middle third.
Might have missed it, huh? Oh, I got it.
To do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train going?
Well, this this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Brissett.
What the fuck?
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Out of the gun, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take it.
I bet. All right, we run out back. You seen it this time. Yeah, it's in the job. Six. You gonna play with the Colts again? I'm gonna play with Cowboys when y'all were disrespecting it earlier. I don't even like the 49ers. I just picked them. You want me to get them again, though? I bet. See, me, it don't even matter what team I pick because I got my own custom playbook. It just matter what playbook I use. Yeah, like I combine, yeah, you could customize and put like combine plays from different playbooks and shit. That should help your game way more type shit. I'll put the Cowboy though. For offense and defense. Offense and defense. That's why I got a lot of them different defenses and shit. And then I don't like niggas they use like you know how niggas be using the metal YouTube blisters and shit. I be hating that shit. Yeah, I be hating that shit. Niggas just be using fucking YouTube defenses and shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm like, nigga, I can beat a nigga ass. I ain't gotta look at YouTube.
Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set.
I wanna say,
With the Dallas Cowboys.
niggas show you know niggas running get the Chiefs or somebody OP as hell.
To get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
You wanna change though? Jerseys look the same. Are you straight with this shit?
And he won't quite make it to the
I bet. Let me do my depth chart one more time. I think they that ain't stripping shit. I thought they stripped this shit. Mm. Oh, ain't bad. Come on now. Mama done. You ready? Alright. Alright.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Hey, COVID-19! Let's go, baby. Turnovers. Get that ball. Get that ball.
They begin the drive with Hines. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit
Yeah, it's still saying I got one view.
but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
Yeah.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd.
Yeah, and I be going back and watching my games like film and shit. T like redemption.
Eason gonna throw it out of the shotgun.
He's not gonna get me.
Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete.
I like that right there. Throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
It's adjustments I make to it.
Here on their opening
I don't run the
drive,
stock
this is
down.
3rd and 7.
Joker.
From the gun is Eason. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause
Punt
for
the ball. I'm gonna score if you don't get this shit.
coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
You not finna get it on this right now. You're not finna get there. You just finna put yourself in a worse position.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right.
Ah, good throw.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
Yeah, he did a little fresh ad though.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. First carry now for the
How the fuck he go right by his ass?
They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. So from Cowboys,
Really probably be lost some yards.
1st and 10 at the 47.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
this down only to about the 46.
Jonathan Taylor.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
You know where to throw.
Dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack.
Looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game, and he'll get it out to midfield.
You gonna punt it this time? He got like we black.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team gonna need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Eason gonna try and throw for it. He's gonna launch this thing way downfield.
Yeah, I'm on monster, huh?
Be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
47. That's the way. It was a 1 to 54 wire. Safety screaming.
Prescott now from the 50.
Nah, he ain't got the arm strength to make this damn throw.
The pressure right. And he just gets rid of it.
Bitch, I been told you to throw it away.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that would get off.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Cowboys.
Complete to number
Amari
19.
Cooper. 32 yards. And the Cowboys.
Nah, I got a whole offense out of that formation. I just take what you give me. I read the defense first.
For the extra point.
Yeah, when you're a man, shit like that, that would be a touchdown.
7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Colts nothing.
Depending on how you make your adjustments in the man, goddamn it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I could tell you definitely a good player though. Well, better than average for sure. Hey, you definitely gonna get better when you do this, though.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in
Way to push his head behind the sticks.
They're into the bargain.
You still get the first.
And start over and rebuild that confidence.
7 yards there and a 1st first down.
35-yard line.
They go play action with Eason.
Damn. Like him fumble that hoe.
Taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Eason on second down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Eason on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run by Matt.
Damn, I got my pancake.
They'll get this up only to about the 33.
DeMarcus Lawrence on
Bro, punt the ball. You making this shit too easy, fool.
the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 7, Colts nothing.
Down by 8, they say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking for Campbell.
Damn, I be forgetting that mine fast, cuz.
15. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I ain't even played against the Colts. I be forgetting about Campbell. His ass clamped though from now on.
And the Colts are
Boy, like, what he is, like 95 feet?
football game. It's up and good.
Yeah, he fast as hell.
7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Yeah, that was a good one.
7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
Way to get the ball out your hand.
Did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get that big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards.
Yeah, he probably trip or some shit.
First down, Dallas.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You gotta get through that.
Yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They're going option play on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete.
Why am I going out of bounds? My controller some bullshit.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes,
Amari don't want no touchdown. He bullshit.
cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Prescott from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Dive too early.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-score ball game.
Then in my playbook, most of my plays set up where I put, you know, the defender you using, like your user. I put your user in a two-way decision. Like, if you cover this, I know this gonna be open, and if you cover that, I know something else gonna be open.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
Ain't no way. That hoe just opened up so fucking wide.
The 20, 10.
Hell no, I was playing cover 4. I was in my run defense, to be honest.
Marlon Mack, 77 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It look like you better clean through that hoe.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now. Take you on. This is not ball the way he sees
Them motherfuckers so hard. Them motherfuckers so hard to cover.
Defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Good catch, CD.
7 yards, the pick up there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to
I ain't laughing. This is a touchdown.
Works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
Ah, come on, Tyron. You a 98.
Back at the 42. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the
Tyron, a 98, ain't touched that, man.
the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Tyron Smith, my left tackle. No, I think he's like a 91 now. No, I think they put him down like 91 or 2 after he got hurt. Yeah, you're right.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ben Banagoo providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks.
Yeah, no, I'm putting myself in the best position to win.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Chris Jones on
A
the
reminder coming up here at
It should
halftime.
bite you in the ass too much.
Orlando, Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Damn.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Eason off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Eason. Flushed out right. And he was outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On the delay, here's Hines.
Oh, he almost got off with that hole.
2 yards short. Brought down at the 45. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. From the gun, Eason.
Why you beat like that, Lewis?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, 55 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Colts 21, Cowboys 14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Fuck, they taking so long to make a nigga throw it away.
Chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground. He's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Hey, here we go. Slide in. Mike 37. Here we go, 47. Pick up the ball. Here we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Here we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 36.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
This is what I be looking for.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll hand it off to Elliott to the drive. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up to the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's the option. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked.
They trying to let the Colts get off on the Cowboys. Hell no.
Justin Houston picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into heavy traffic. And
Man, he ain't for trying to let the Colts get off when I get the Cowboys. This shit jab as hell. Probably got Tyron Smith getting beat by Justin Houston. Hell no.
If they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him.
Need it.
That he learns how to
Thank you. You gave it right back to me.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Thank you.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run the Taylor to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
At halftime, you feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
On first down, Jacob Eason. Flushed out right. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 range. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
Good tackle.
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play.
Facts.
Actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check pass. Check pass. Check. 53.
Prescott off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run with Elliott.
Get across.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, 4th coming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
This is Elliott. And this
Damn.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run the option on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has stuttered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
24-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard after the 25. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Colts on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Play action. It's Eason. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
You.
Trying to improvise.
Nigga had all the time in the world. I saw I gotta hit that man. He just back there.
They'll take over in terrific field position.
Bruh, they gave you about 10 seconds. Yeah, nah. Average play 3 seconds.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
No, he was playing outside 3rd.
Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
Oh no, that should have covered 4 beater.
Add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun is Eason. Flush to his right. And that's it.
On the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
The Colts on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for the first.
No. No.
The job one to pick up the first down is complete.
Oh, man.
They got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right?
Damn, he smoked his ass. You got it. This should never let you run. Hurry up.
T.Y. Hilton, 70 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what...
Ain't no way he just caught up like that. Who the fuck is that? That slow ass nigga ain't hawking like that.
Oh, that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Come on, man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory. You got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Throwing over the
What the fuck is that?
CD Lamb is intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
Hell, not if you get no free touchdown.
Force that incompletion. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. taking on the midfield logo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Watch the whip.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. He's back to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Flushed it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10.
Back to throw. And he can't
You almost had one there if I ain't covered.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Shit, this the play of the game right here.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike.
They'll look to throw.
Need it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good guy for him. Yeah, he'll have a good upon me. He came right in the second game.
Interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is.
We can for sure. Just hit me up.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Yeah, we ain't got to play the hell out. Don't forget out the hell. I'll get up with you.